Hey y'all, it's me again. Well, y'all, I stayed up late last night and I actually watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos. And I'm gonna go through the list of everybody I watched and what I thought of it and if I enjoyed it or not. So you're gonna see me looking down a lot. That's just because I have to actually read the names because that's a lot of people I watched. A lot. There were a lot of people. So, I'm just going to start. How about that? Linda, Just a Crochet Sister. That's exactly how it says it on her channel. Linda, Just a Crochet Sister. This woman has such a beautiful spirit. And she's just so sweet. You guys got to catch her because she's actually kind of funny. But she's nice. And I like nice a lot. Petra's Happy Place. She is a very quirky character. Um, she's actually really nice and sweet, and apparently she was a teacher, so she's going to try to set up, I guess, tutorials and stuff. I haven't seen them yet because I don't think she's posted them yet. But the videos I did watch of her, I did like. They were very interesting. Good Knit Kisses. Um, this woman was very informative. Very informative. And of course, y'all know I love learning new things, especially things I don't understand yet. And then there's the Nervous Knitter. I don't know why she's so nervous, but I actually like her. She's a hoot, y'all. She's just actually really very sweet. Bonnie Bay Crochet. Now, this is one I've been watching for a while. And actually, she's not subscribed to my channel. I don't even think she knows who I am. But I do love her tutorials. And she's so sweet. And she's actually a really good designer. So y'all ought to check her out. That's a Bonnie Bay Crochet. And that's B-A-Y. Then another one I know is not subscribed to me, but I do watch, is Woolly Wonders Creations. And she has some excellent, excellent tutorials on there. You guys gotta go over there and check it out. I think she's the one that has the minion. Yeah, she's got a minion amigurumi on her. Yeah, she teaches it. I can't learn it, but she teaches it. I tried. Didn't end well. Yeah, broke another hook. Craft and Crochet. That's exactly what the name says, Craft and Crochet. Right now she's, okay, y'all. She's teaching this really cute project right now, but you have to start at the first tutorial because she gives you the foundational things that you have to work through to do this tutorial. But what it is, it's an animal blanket, in each square, like normally you would have granny squares, but each square of these of this blanket are different animal. But they all start out exactly the same, so definitely check hers out. For the frills, Frills. She has easy to follow tutorials. However, you know there's that little setting on the bottom of your video screen that you can hit slow down. Slow her down because she goes rather quickly. And if you don't slow her down, you'll miss it. So slow her down, but she's really good and she really goes through it, but she assumes that you know a lot more than you do, or that you're faster than you actually are. And then, let's see, that's just page one, y'all. Next one. The Proper Pineapple. I know a lot of people have heard of her. She's actually the sweetest person. Oh, absolutely so sweet. And she's really informative too. And she does design as well. So check her out. She has several channels, but I think it's better if you get it from her, because I don't have those links. And I still haven't figured out how to get those links or post those links. One of these days, y'all. I may get it one of these days. Wanderlust Crochet. This lady is in an 18-wheeler traveling around the world, picking up loads, dropping loads off. But in the time she's down from driving, she's actually crocheting, and she's going to start a tutorial series. I haven't seen it yet, but she's real sweet. She has the most beautiful dog, y'all. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I love this name. Y'all know I love this name. The Fiber Floozy. Yeah, I like that name. Nice. She's very sweet. She knits, but that's okay. But she listens to a lot of audiobooks, y'all, and she basically tells you what she thinks of them, which is interesting. So that's something y'all can look out for. I kind of liked her. She's real kind of down to earth as well. Melody Crochet. Now she's one I watched back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But she's really sweet. I love her yarn reviews, y'all. She does pretty good yarn reviews. She has easy to follow patterns, and she's a great teacher. While I was watching all her videos, so I'll just read my notes, because unless I actually watch them all the time, I rarely have a really good memory of what I actually liked about the channel. Woolly Wonka's Crochet. Oh my gosh, she's awesome, y'all. She does have some really great tutorials. So look her up. It's Woolly, WOOLLY, Wonka's, WONKAS, Crochet. You'll like her. I think you will. I don't know, she's a little different. But then so am I. Jonna Martinez, I think I've mentioned her before. It's JONNA She does awesome tutorials. Very clear instructions, easy to follow. If she doesn't show you how to knit the pattern, she'll show you how where to get the pattern. And she basically, which sometimes I don't find exciting to watch, but she will crochet while you watch. Yeah, I don't do that. Crochet Jewel. She has a lot of music on hers. She usually has the written instructions, though. The music's a bit disconcerting, but it's fun. So check her out. She has pretty patterns, though. So if you don't mind the music and you can write pretty fast, you can get her patterns by writing them off the screen, and that way you don't really have to listen to the music. Happy Berry Crochet. She's in the UK. Now, she has some really nice tutorials. Very easy to follow, but remember, she is using the UK terms in her stitches and not the US terms in her stitches. Although she does explain to you what the difference is, like a single crochet for them, I think it's like a slip stitch or something. I don't know. It's not a single crochet that we think of it, because their double is a single for us. Their triple is our double. So, that's how they roll over there. Debbie Dearest. Now, she has clear tutorials, easy to follow, and I actually liked her voice. You see why I write things down? Because my mind is just not that good to remember everybody I've watched. A lot. Winding Road Crochet. She has really, really cute patterns, and she's easy to follow in her tutorials, so that's a good thing. Anybody who's easy to follow has my vote. Mode Bespoke. Strange name, but she does have nice tutorials. She does a lot of Tunisian crochet. If you're ever wanting to get into Tunisian crochet, she is a good one to follow because hers are really easy to follow and very, very clear instructions on what you have to do. So that's one to follow if you want to learn Tunisian. Okay, watch Barbara knit. Now, she's a knitter. Won't hold that against her. She's cute. She's really sweet. But I liked her yarn reviews better than anything else. So that's a good thing because I'm always looking for different yarns, and until I actually physically try yarn, I won't know how I actually like it, but I do like getting ideas for different yarns from other people. Next page. I was up late, very late. Lori's Crochet Corner. She has nice tutorials. She goes live a lot, which I don't have time to catch everybody live. I wish I did, because I'd be watching nothing but live videos. And I don't know about me doing that live stuff, but we never know. Probably not. I'm just not that good live. I get tongue-tied, I think. MJ's Off the Hook Designs, tutorials, music, a lot of music, easy to follow. Y'all, it's not like I don't like music. Don't get me wrong, I do. It's just some music gets on my everlasting nerve and I can't stand it. And some of this music gets on my everlasting nerve. Now, that's not to say I don't turn the volume down to watch the videos, because I do. When your music annoys me, that volume goes off. Deborah Shaw, she does nice loom tutorials. I don't loom, but if somebody was wanting to loom, I would follow her because she's easy to follow. I just have no desire to loom. I have enough trouble crocheting. Suwanna's SUWANNA' Crafts Room. She has an accent worse than mine, y'all. Oh, yay. I'm happy about that. She puts instructions on the screen, making it so easy to follow. Even I can follow it. That's a good thing. Happy to Hook Crochet. No, Happy to Hook Creations. Gotta get that right. I love her. Y'all definitely need to check her out. I mean, she's not a new one, and she's not one I had on my list to watch, but she's just another one I kind of remembered I hadn't talked about. So I need to throw her in. Not overboard, but in with the full. Crafty Floridian. I think everybody knows who Billy is. She's just as sweet as the day is long. She mainly talks a lot about what's going on. She does a lot of mail calls. She shows what she sews, and she does sew very beautifully. I wish I could sew as nice as she does. But I do get a lot of ideas from her, so that's a good thing. And then there's one called Nostalgia. It's NAZTAZIA. And Deborah Wolf is the young lady that speaks, and she is such a great teacher. She has absolutely the easiest tutorials of anybody except for Bag a Day. I really like watching her. When I get a chance to make some of her things, then I'll be watching her a lot more. Yeah. Cinnamon Stitches Crochet. Now, she's a sweetheart. Don't get me wrong. She has cute patterns. She talks about yarn a lot, which I love. But I've watched a few of her videos, and I'm still not getting a grasp on her exact channel, but I do love her. She's fun to watch. So y'all give her a check out. She's actually fairly funny. The Craft Nut. Easy to follow tutorials. Love her hand tattoos. Wish I was brave enough to get one, but I'm afraid of needles. I have like a phobia, which doesn't help when I have to go in the hospital. They end up having, see, I have very hard veins to find. So they have to stick me a lot. And it causes my phobia of needles just to go that much higher. So generally speaking, they have to get the anesthesiologist in there to do mine because not many people can deal with rolling veins. Yeah, my veins roll out of the way of the needle. They know enough to be scared. Crochet CJ. Now, she is an absolute sweetheart, y'all. I love her channel. She's a midwife. She's a Christian. She's a very nice lady. Every time I see her videos, she makes me smile. So that's somebody that y'all might want to check out. I mean, she's actually very, very sweet. Mary's Crochet Chit Chat. She's sweet with a good sense of humor, and that counts a lot. Claudetta Crochet. She has nice tutorials, and she's clear and precise, which I like. I love Loopy Crochet and Treasures. This lady is the sweet. She's so sweet, but she's a little on the loopy side, but she's so sweet. I love her. I think she's cool. You know, she does a lot of different things. I mean, she doesn't have very many videos up, but she's actually really nice. Every time I see her, I enjoy watching, so that's a good thing. Sunburst Crochet. Now, she lives in the UK. It took me a while to warm up to her, but I do like her, and I do like her videos. It's just, I guess I'm a little more used to a American accent that it throws me off when I listen to someone across the pond, so to speak. That it still throws me off. CJ Design. She has nice tutorials in both knit and crochet. So she does both, and they're all easy to follow. So you won't have a hard time with that. I only have 4 more, y'all. Y'all see how late I was up last night. Setta's Place. Now, Setta's traveling, and I don't know if y'all are subscribed to her channel, but you need to. Right now, she's traveling, so she's just having to post whenever she can. But she's really sweet, and she tells a lot about her life and everything, and she's just amazing. I want to be her when I grow up. I really do. Margaret Olander. She does a lot of sewing. I saw a shirt. She took one of her son's shirts. She repurposes old clothing into something new, and which I always find fascinating because I've seen people make pillows and stuff like that out of old shirts. In fact, they'll go to the thrift store and buy men's button-down shirts just to make pillows out of, which I find is interesting. Who knows? But she took one of her son's shirts and made a skirt out of it. And it was actually kind of cute. So she's kind of gifted with the sewing, y'all. I'm not. Charmed Grammy Crochet. Now, she's very sweet, but she's like me. She loves the yarn, man. She loves the yarn. So she's like me. She's just kind of trying to get out there. Now, Be Wowed by April Lee. I watched your videos, hon, but you know what? I can't remember a dang thing I watched. And I forgot to write it down. I think I fell asleep at the end. It wasn't because you were born. It was because I was up 6 hours straight watching nothing but videos of everybody on that list. And you just happened to be the last one on my list. but I'm going to go and watch hers again, so don't feel bad. I'll get to you, I promise. Y'all, that was a lot of videos I watched last night. I want you to know, most of them were good. In fact, I enjoyed a whole heck of a lot of them. A lot of y'all have a good sense of humor, which is very important in this life. Because if you don't laugh, you're screwed. And that's the truth. If you don't have a sense of humor, you go through life being very, very sad. And not very happy. So laugh a little, okay? And did y'all see what Madonna told me? Good luck getting her dress. Yeah. I have my ways. I will get her dress, and I will send her that yarn when I find it. I have a lead on it, and I think it's at Lion Brand, but it's like $8 a skein. It's like $7.99. That's high for me. So I have to wait for it to go on sale. So if y'all know of any place that is selling that Mandala Ombre in the colorway Harmony for less than $7.99, let me know, because I so want to get some more of that from Madonna. Yeah. And she can't send it back because I'm not going to put in return address. Good luck with that. But anywho, I've started putting a P.O. box on my, well, she'll get my address from there, but I've been putting a P.O. box on my videos lately, just in case y'all need it for any reason. Don't know why you would, but I was told it needed to be there. This is getting complicated. My dog does not like some of that music y'all play on your videos. Y'all gonna have to cut it out. I like hearing people speak. I like hearing them tell me what they want me to know. Some intro music is absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is seeing my dog go absolutely nuts over some of these musical combinations, which I thought there was more free music than that, or non-copyrighted music than that out there. And apparently you have to pay a website to download non-copyrighted music, which means nobody owns the copyright, which means you shouldn't be having to pay anybody to play that music. They call it licensing. That's a cheap way to get around a copyright. That's cheaters. Cheaters never win. When they do, it's not fair. But life ain't fair at all. I've been working on the blue blanket today, because of course you know what happened with the green. Still waiting on the yarn. I know, I just got, put in the order the other day, but I'm an impatient little person. Yeah, no, I'm not patient at all. I have only been outside one time today, and that was to take my trash next door for them to take to the dump. I ain't opened my door since. I'm not going out. Don't plan on it. I'm staying in my jammies, pajama bottoms, because you can't see them all day long. And then been watching a show I like to watch. Now, remember I said I don't watch scary movies anymore, but there is one thing I do watch that is kind of frightening, and it's called The Dead Files. I love it. I'm sorry, I do like it, even though I'm scared to go to sleep after I watch it. I still like it, and I watch it a lot. But what I do is when I watch it, I also watch another show called Outdaughtered from TLC. It's like this couple had 5 baby girls at one time. The odds of that happen are astronomical. I mean, it's only happened twice in the world. Yeah, what are the odds? So whenever somebody gives them the odds on something, you know, like a surgery or something, they're like, don't give us odds, man. But we just run smack over those odds. It's not good. But, you know, but that's what I watch whenever I'm trying to get away from the dead file. But mainly, when I crochet, I watch crochet videos, which makes absolutely no sense, but it does keep me on top of all those patterns I want to try. And I save a lot of them to my save to watch later thing. That thing is smack full. I don't know how many you can have in your thing, but if they ever come by and do a census on mine, honey, they're going to fall out. I got quite a number in there. A lot. But I've noticed that if you watch it all the way through, if you don't go back and save it again to your save to watch laters, they'll take it off your list. So I have to be careful not to watch the whole video. Gotta stop it like 5 minutes short. But what I'm gonna do is get off of here because this is a very, very long video. And, oh gosh, I'm shaking y'all. Oh, I hate that shaking. I'm gonna figure this out, y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all go, and I will talk to y'all later. So y'all have an awesome day and have a good weekend. I'll talk to you after the weekend. Bye.